Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Carly, or Carly Cookie on YouTube, and today we have another build that I'm pretty confident with, but even though it doesn't look exactly like a Dunkin' Donuts on the inside, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I am making today a Dunkin' Donuts in Bloxburg. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you have any suggestions for other builds that you would like me to do, please leave them in the comments section below and I will make sure to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoy the video. Bye! Okay, so this video I figured was going to be a little bit shorter than the other ones, so I decided to include the section of me building the exterior just so then you could see how that all worked out. Since in my other videos, which you could go check them out if you want to, I didn't include the exteriors, how I built them. So in this video I decided to do that, and hopefully you like it.
Could wait 1,000 days. You never wait for me. You never wait for me. Even when I ran away, you're all that I could see. You're all that I could see. When I could hardly walk on my own, I had to lift myself out of the trench below. Haven't I suffered enough to let you go?
So here's where it starts to kind of look at least like a little bit like a restaurant or a Dunkin' Donuts. Obviously you'll see throughout this entire build there's going to be a lot of orange and pinks just thrown in there everywhere. There's only 3 colors that are associated with Dunkin' Donuts, so that was a little bit of a challenge for my color palette when I was building this. So here I started to do the wall trims and coloring everything, and not much to say about this part. Okay, so now that should be it for the exterior, and now we're on to the interior. Okay, so now we're on to the inside. So you can see here that I first started off by coloring the walls and adding the wall trims everywhere just to add some more dimension into the place. And then I just started to outline where I think that the bathrooms were gonna be, and that's me doing that. Okay, so here's where I got this little idea here. So you'll see me change this at the end of the build during the finishing touches for the tour. And I changed the outlines to be black, but I just wanted a little more bit of dimension to the walls and to make it pop out a little more, because the wall color is very plain. So I wanted to add a little something to make it pop out. That's also why I'm placing more wall trims here. And then you'll see me do this. I added these walls just to kind of section it off a little bit more. And fast forwarding to the counter space. This was something that I struggled with a lot while building, because it was just so confusing on how I wanted to make up the space. And also I had 2 drive-through windows, but I also didn't want to enclose the kitchen in just one room. Like, I wanted it to be all open, because similar to my Chick-fil-A video, you can go check that out, the kitchens, they don't have a door to go into it usually, at least not in my Chick-fil-A. So I figured that I wanted to leave that open, just like a walkway into the kitchen. So that was a little challenging with the counter space, but it'll work out in the end. Watching this back, editor Carly here, watching this back, at this point in time, I was jamming to music. When you're just watching the video, you don't really know what the person's doing in real life, you know? You think that they're just building, which I was, but I was jamming to some music, to some Spotify. So now that you watch this video, that's just gonna be stuck in your head the entire time. Me jamming to Meghan Trainor and all these other people. Okay, so here I'm just adding some more of those little rectangle things that I said had dimension earlier on. I'm just adding them all around the walls because I think it made it a little more, I'm going to use the word dimensional. Is that even a word? I don't know. I'm going to use that a lot today though, because it does make it pop out more. That's what I'll say. Okay, so when I started working on this room, I remembered, well, I was thinking of what I would do to fill up the wall space, and I remembered that in real life at least, mirrors make a room seem much more bigger than it actually is. So I just used that logic in this room, even though it's Bloxburg and the mirrors just reflect the sky, which is very weird, but it kind of looks like it's an illusion of a window. So I included that, and it actually did work out pretty well. So that's kind of a little build hack if you want any suggestions. If you want a video on me doing build hacks that I like to use or how to build in general, maybe let me know in the comments and I might do that. Okay, so here you can see how awkward it is with all of the random just little things that are pink that I throw in there everywhere, but there is pink in the Dunkin Donuts logo, so I felt like I needed to add pink in somewhere, even though it was kind of difficult to throw it in some places, but it worked out. Okay, so here, this is where I decided to just redo the entire counter space for that other drive-thru window, just because I didn't want to have to buy any more cash registers, which I will eventually do, but I was running out of Bloxburg, as you can see. So I just made do with what I had, and I did wind up buying some at the beginning of this video, you may have noticed. But then I just copied and pasted everything, which I hope didn't make you dizzy. But yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much for the interior. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to. It's all free. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!